All right, YouTube tripping, man. So I wanted to get to this earlier. Excuse me, hold on 1 minute. I wanted to get to this earlier, man, and but they won't let us put the thumbnails up, so we can't put thumbnails up right now on YouTube. So if you see a video without a thumbnail, or if you got a channel, you wondering like if your if your channel the only one, nope, YouTube won't allow us to put thumbnails up right now. So I mean that is what it is. They usually fix shit quick, but it's like it's been like that at least the last hour or some change, probably before I even got up. So if you're having issues with thumbnails on YouTube, it is a YouTube thing. It's not a you thing. So I don't know if they sent out a letter or put something on Twitter, but if they don't fix it by 12. Well, if you follow my other channel, I just start uploading videos then. So, but I do appreciate it. Make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs button. Share your video, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, you gotta subscribe to comment. But let's get to it. But you can't put thumbnails through the YouTube Studios app or through the studio app, through the studio website or on the computer. All right. So we here. We finally never would have made it. But y'all know I was gonna come back. I was gonna strike back like the return. I was gonna strike back like the Emperor strike back on Star Wars. Yeah, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So for the most part, Detroit is interested in John Wall. That means they know Killian trash and Killian could be gone. I don't know if it was the summer league. I don't know if it was last year. But if they get John Wall, we throwing the party because Killian gonna be gone. If they keep Killian, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. But if he go to Detroit, oh Killian gone. I'm gonna be happy. What's your Mary J. Blige? I just wanna be happy. But it was some rumors out there that he might, excuse me, Detroit is an option. Let me pull it up. Yes, sir. This is out there. So I thought the Clippers would be an ideal spot, but I take him in. I take him in the DM. You got 2 years left on the bad contract. That's gonna free some money up, and Killian gonna be gone. He gonna be gone. Hold on. He gonna be gone. He gonna be people. Why you hating on Detroit? Detroit fans, y'all love the bummiest niggas out there. Y'all love bums in Detroit, man. Y'all love bum drumming. What's up, Andrew McKinney? Salute, my brother. Y'all love bum drumming. Y'all love, if he a bum, Detroit, like, yeah, I fuck with the bums. Detroit love bums. I never understood that. Y'all love the bummiest players, bro. Y'all was crying over bum Blake Griffin, bum Andre Drummond. Some of y'all was crying over bum ass Kyle Singler. Y'all just love the bums. What's up with the bums, man? Y'all get your hands and knees and like Jodeci. And go for the bums. Come on, man. Stop the bum love in Detroit. It'd be a good player. They be talking about trade niggas. Remember when they only people old enough. Remember they was talking about getting rid of remember Barry Sanders didn't want to play in the city of Detroit. Well, the white people that support the Lions turned on Barry Sanders. Y'all turned on Calvin Johnson, but y'all don't turn on bum ass Andre Drummond. That'd be killing me, dog. I don't know if it's the fans that come from like different places in Detroit, but y'all be loving the bums and dissing the great players. I never understood. I remember that, man. People was mad at Barry Sanders. People was mad at Barry Sanders because he wanted to get traded or didn't want to play. But Stafford, he won a way out of Detroit. And he declined to trade to Charlotte, which to the Carolina Panthers. And he forced his way to the Rams, and niggas like, I love Stafford. Hope he win, even though our draft pick is like I said before, man. I got to be the white people around because, like I said before, it doesn't make no sense. And some of y'all black people did that shit to Stafford too. Oh, it's okay. He quit. The same way Barry wanted to leave. The same way Barry wanted to leave. The same way a lot of guys want to leave, but Stafford can leave at his will. I just never understood that, bro. I never understood that, man. Y'all can act like it's not a true thing or whatever it may be, but maybe that's a live stream within itself. Eric, what's going on? Don't forget Greg. Like I said before, I said this story before. I when I was in college, one of my dorm mates, he was cool with Greg Monroe. He was from New Orleans. He used to call that nigga all the time, and that was close. Oh hell no, nigga, you ain't know that nigga, man. He was like, yeah, man, nigga, call Greg Monroe, chop it up. Like I ain't really got no ill will towards Greg Monroe. You right though. He is one. He just didn't, he just didn't have no needs. Oh, I got you, bro. Hold on. I got you. Here you go. He say, anybody welcome to join. It's time to let him go and get someone who can compliment K. I mean, true. I mean, but John Wall is only effective with the ball in his hand. So that mean Killian Hayes or John Wall, that mean K Cunningham gonna be playing a scorer position. He gonna go out there, they gonna let him score. So it ain't like they going to get Buddy Hield, or it ain't like they going to get, somebody that's gonna stretch the floor. They going to get somebody that can they going to get somebody that's gonna handle the ball. And basically K gonna be playing the wing, whether the 2 or the 3. That's just what it's gonna be. He gonna be playing the wing. So now if this was Buddy Hield, that mean K was gonna be able to handle the rock and do what he need to do. But make sure you get that background music out, B Taylor. I can't have that background on. When you mute it, you can unmute yourself. Detroit fans forgot that Barry and Calvin did for the Lions and turn their back on. Yeah, they did. I remember that shit as a kid. Barry wanted to go to Miami, and I didn't mind it because they made the playoffs the year after Barry left. James Stewart came from Jacksonville. He got replaced by Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor was a great player.
Yeah, Barry wanted to go to Oakland though. What's up, CJ?
Yeah, it was Oakland or Miami. When in Miami or Oakland? I think it was Miami.
It was
okay. All right. I wouldn't mind it. They still won the one shit. So. Now how they play when they make the Super Bowl like 02, 03, baby.
Yeah.
If he would have stayed around that long, he would have broke the rushing record.
But hold on, they had my boy, Inktown native, Tyrone Wheatley.
Oh, Willie, yeah. But he wasn't buried though.
I know him personally. That's my guy. He my uncle actually coached him and went to Michigan to be an assistant with him over there.
We housed them niggas. Yeah. We housed them niggas in high school though. We
Y'all housed them y'all?
Yeah, they housed them. When I went to Inkster, they housed them niggas.
I mean, yeah, they had Devin Gardner swinging around there.
He trash. Our quarterback before that nigga was better than him.
In high school?
Yeah. Hold on. Look, the quarterback that he replaced was better than him. He just was like 5'10". Had that nigga be like 6'2", nigga, oh man. Aaron Shavers was dope, nigga. But Devin Gardner, that nigga was.
But overall, y'all had a couple years. We way better than Inkster High in football. Like it wasn't even close.
No, not them. Now when Coach Carter came over,
Inkster High was basketball. Inkster High was basketball.
No. When Coach Carter came from the Poors, they shut the Poors down. They started running shit. Then they closed the school down.
Well, it's different eras.
Yeah.
They closed the school I'm a little bit older.
Yeah, when the Poors was pretty good, that's when Coach Carter was running the Poors. Then he came over when they shut the Poors down. Now he at Oak Park.
And that's what I'm saying. Tyrone came back to the hood and coached the Shaw, and then
he got that park right off of what's that? Carlisle and Colgate. He got that park right there.
Yeah, that's my hood, bro. I mean,
that's my man. That's my hood too, nigga. Shit, I'm right there off by Robinson Court, Carlisle, all over there. Okay. Saigon, nigga. Yeah, I do both. Nigga.
That's why you so knowledgeable. That's why you so knowledgeable with sports. Nigga. Sports stuff. We do this, bro. We do this, bro.
I'm from both. Nigga. I do both, nigga. What's up, Benjamin Foe? He from Memphis though. He lost his Detroit pass long ago.
Oh man, yeah, Foe. Where big at?
He coming back to get his Detroit pass. He said he coming back up here. They might jump his ass. He might have to run back on the Delta airplane, man. He said it was Miami he wanted to play for Marino. Yeah, maybe both. He said so.
I got something crazy too. I'm trying to line up because I done hit him big on that NFL debut last week. Man,
nigga, Calvin, I would have hit it big too if Calvin really would have got 75 yards and scored a touchdown.
But see, that's the thing though. There's no better point. See, this is a tip for the listeners on YouTube. I'm dropping $1 million gem on y'all head right now. Every year, there's no better time to stack the parlay than the first week of college football because all of the out-of-conference games. You got so many guaranteed picks there that's common sense. Stack the parlay. Stack it with the common senses and then only pick 2 tough games. You're going to be in the thousands. I won 13,000. I really was supposed to win 120 something, but I had cashed out my ticket because when you up, they try to bribe you. Like, okay,
yeah. When it's live,
10,000 right now. So me being a little bit, dry in the
Took
pocket,
it.
I took the 13.
Yeah, that's how
But you know what's
got,
crazy? I dodged the bullet because the rest of those games was the Bears and the Ravens, bro.
You picked the
Dodged
Bears?
it. Yeah, I picked the Bears.
I knew
Stafford,
Stafford. I
man.
knew Stafford. I
You
knew
had to
Stafford was
show
on.
me.
I knew Stafford.
Hey, what up, though?
Hey, what's up? I knew Stafford was gonna light them up because he knew them niggas. Because last year he had two. He had the first game was real good versus the Bears.
Yeah, man.
But,
So basically, I
man,
win
forget
this
Stafford,
weekend,
man.
bro. Get ready. We going down there. The Pistons game on me, fellas. You hear me?
cool. With the Chicago Bull game, yeah. Whatever we can get in, we can fit in. But yeah, John Wall, like they get John Wall, it's the same thing as Killian Hayes.
Oh my God! Please don't do it.
But the thing about John Wall, he create after 2 years, he create 50 million in cap space, 45 million in cap space. So that's the thing about taking John Wall. After 2 years, you get the cap space. So
But didn't they say next year we should be second in cap space alone next year?
Yeah,
but think the year after next, nigga, like they gonna be 1 year ahead. You probably gonna get a lottery pick this year. You probably gonna get, if you go to Houston, you gonna get your pick back. You gonna get a ton of picks. Hold on, you gonna get a whole bunch. You gonna get a whole bunch of picks back from Houston from taking the contract. You gonna get your picks back. You gonna get a bunch of picks. You gonna get your pick back. You gonna get some first. You gonna get all the picks y'all could have wanted for Jalen Green. Gonna get those back, and then in 2 years you gonna have the most cap space. They probably gonna be a playoff team. They're gonna be able to add a superstar. So I see where they coming with, but I think the Clippers gonna pull the trigger on that deal.
Hey, could you pull up that free agent list for that year to see who was free agent?
2021. Jackson is a name. Jaren Jackson, Miles Bridges.
Oh, and they also said that they're going to give Jeremy Grant a long-term deal. That's the
if you bring Miles Bridges to Detroit,
I hope they second think that. But
I think the thing about it is that he want to be here, dude. And I think he's so versatile that it's crazy. Like literally, he just super versatile, bro. So I think that's a good thing, man. I think when he talked about playing for he did the article, the interview about playing for a black GM and coach. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I know that hit me too in the heart. It did.
I wouldn't mind it, bro.
We're in a position now where we might have some intrigue in free agency.
But like if they
come in and play with these young guys.
But if he signed like for 4 years, by the time K deal up, like you can trade his expired contract if you want to, or you could pay K. So they gonna have cap space regardless. They gonna have it regardless. So here you go, right here. You got hold on, let me zoom in. Overrated ass Bradley Beal.
Oh my God.
Well, you got hold on. You got five player options. You got Kyrie, Beal, Westbrook, James don't show up in the playoff hard, and John Wall. Then you got Gary Harris.
Can you do it by age? Can you switch age? I don't want an old motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying, man. Let's quit biting the hook on
why they got? I'm about to say they got Luke Walton in this bitch. He said as a coach he'd be a free agent. I'm like, Luke Walton, you got Ashlishka Polziski, whatever his damn name, LaMelo Ball. Well, he got a club option, so all these club options, restricted. Your boy Sharif Cooper.
I don't know if they would bring back James Wiseman. He might be available.
Hold on, let's do it the other way. That shit's stupid because it's a whole bunch of club options.
I mean, but also, man, you can take on a contract, so you can take on.
Yeah, but say no guarantees. And push you got who got nine.
You can also get a stud player another way because you got the space to bring them on.
You got Dragic, Zach LaVine.
Just don't give up any of those promising young pieces. Don't give up none of the promising young pieces.
DeAndre Ayton.
They're gonna cash him out. They're gonna cash him out.
John Morant, James Wiseman, they both got club options. They're gonna be back.
They're gonna hand them kids blank checks.
Yeah. RJ Barrett.
James Wiseman gonna get that?
Hell, I wouldn't mind James Wiseman. I think he's gonna be good.
I don't think he's a lock for the Warriors. I'm not gonna say
I'm talking about Ayton and John Morant.
Well,
blank checks.
Well, Wiseman got he got a club option. Hold on, he got a club option. I mean, they let him go. I pick him up. He's too young.
Oh no, not after this season. James Wiseman is going to be amazing this year. The Warriors are going to be good, just not good enough to beat the Lakers, bro. That's it.
So that's it. Because if they run a small ball lineup with Kuminga, we might see a lot of less minutes out of.
No, he got to play. No, he got to play the 5, bro. Hold on, he got to play the 5. I say that because
you don't think him and Draymond can run the 4 and 5 small ball?
Draymond gone, bro. He did all that shit talking about the organization. He gone.
Oh man, he can do that. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you a scrub, yeah. If you put in that work, his name is too potent. They're not gonna move.
He gone. Kuminga gonna take his spot, bro. I'm telling you that right now. And Wiseman is going. He too tall. And then you forget Wiseman got a good shooting stroke, so he gonna be able to shoot the rock.
They got Kuminga and Moody there to get Andrew Wiggins' mediocre self out of there.
Moody gonna play that Draymond position. I'm telling you what it is, bro. Moody gonna play that Draymond position. I'm telling you, he gonna play that Draymond. It's a matter of time. Draymond, he was in trade rumors this offseason. He gone. And you know what? I think they gonna hold on. You know, low key. If Klay don't come back the way he is, they gonna break that shit up anyway.
Well, would y'all bring in Draymond?
They not. They gonna ride that to the sunset.
And that's gonna be the biggest mistake. You know,
I mean, they know that the sun rises and falls. They're not gonna be good.
They got that out. They got a hell of a front line. They got Wiseman, Moody, and Kuminga as a front line. All they got to do is fine.
They loaded everybody except for the Lakers. That's what I say. Everybody except for the Lakers.
Yeah, but I think Kuminga. I think in 3. Well, LeBron gonna be done in 3 years. But I think in 3 years, Kuminga had a body to get with LeBron. But right now, they ain't a lot of matchup for LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
Would y'all bring Draymond to Detroit?
Yeah, I would.
Bring who?
Draymond.
Yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
I would.
Any team would take on Draymond Green.
Yeah, he's
valuable.
Yeah, he give us that identity that we need, that veteran in the locker room. He kind of hype Cade, and he'd probably get the most out of Killian. Couldn't get shit out of Andrew Wiggins because ain't nothing there.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins, man. Some people just don't want to be great; they just want to be paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a product of that.
Yeah, with John Wall, he got a player's option next year, so he probably gonna opt into $42 million. But after that, well, you could trade that contract, or you can get the cap space.
That's a nasty $42 million hit, bro. That's nasty.
Yeah, but then again, you got space. You got to take it because you're gonna have that 42 in 2023.
I mean, you guarantee you flush in the year when you do that. You guarantee you flush the year.
But think about it. But you take you're gonna flush this year, right? You're gonna take, but next year that's attractive contract, bro.
Yeah, but that hurts when you tell the fans that before they even tip the ball off.
But then
what you're talking about.
But John Wall, but he still can play though. He ain't gonna do nothing but what Killian do. That's all he gonna do. Yes, he is. Look.
He gonna do first one what Killian can do.
But I'm just talking about as far as his role on the team. They gonna play Cade.
John Wall ball dominant.
No. That's
stubborn. He's a stubborn ball player.
But that's what I'm saying. They gonna plan to play Cade off the ball this year. We know that.
Okay.
So he gonna handle the ball. He gonna get Cade those easy shots, and then again, I think the Clippers gonna get him anyway.
He gonna get him easier shots. He gonna get him easier shots.
He gonna get him easier shots. But I think the Clippers gonna get John Wall. They need him.
Yeah, that's his best bet.
Yeah,
because we don't want him holding the ball too long here. No, we want somebody who is someone like Killian, may pass first and can score, but Killian got to work on his scoring.
John Wall gonna pass, but they gonna run though. He gonna run. They gonna get easy buckets. Him, Stewart, Grant, they gonna run. The only issue he probably gonna have is with Jeremy Grant, because Grant.
Each time I see John Wall, he getting fatter. He probably got an extra chin right now. He
played talking all this run. I guarantee you can still get you 20. I guarantee you.
He ain't got 20 in him no more. He ain't got 20 in him.
He averaged 20 last year in 40 games, so he did average 20.
Yeah, but he can still get you
20.6. Yeah, he can still get you 20. It's just that.
I mean, who was his competition? Who was going to stop him from shooting the ball there?
I mean, he ain't gonna shoot the ball.
That 20 wasn't given. I could have scored 20 for the Rockets last year.
You know, he getting to the rack. That's all he can do. Is he getting to the rack, nigga? That's it. Yeah, he averaged.
I'm a big John Wall fan, but I'm not gonna like the dude. He's a bucket though. No.
He's good, he just ain't involved as a player like he need to evolve.
Man, he is what y'all think he is. Y'all, he's not that anymore, guys.
He's not.
He just did it though. He just did it.
Just did what?
Said, I'm not saying he's gonna average 25, 8, and 7, nothing like that. But yeah, he can get you 20 if he just wanted to.
Yeah, he said Sean Don said we taking on Wall contract. I'm gonna need first round. You're gonna get picks for taking on that contract unless you the Clippers. They just gonna give that contract to the Clippers. They're gonna match the salaries up and give it to them. North Carolina killed me against Virginia Tech. I thought that was a lock too. He said so that the angle was cap space and the first round picks are getting rid of Killian. Hey, that makes sense. But Killian probably gonna go to a third team anyway.
And see, and to add to my man, see, he said that because I said stack the parlay full of colleges. But see, you don't go for the competitive matchups. That's why
he didn't know it was gonna be competitive because Virginia Tech wasn't ranked.
But that's what I'm saying. You stack the
I could
parlay
believe
with
UCLA won
UCLA to beat
LSU.
UCLA to beat Hawaii. And that's what I'm saying. They had the setup so scantless that they let you bet 3 weeks, 4 weeks into the season. So basically, you could get an easy 20 on that ticket, mixing it with the NFL.
He talking about volume, y'all. Like just so many pick. Give me games, in the first week of college football. You don't pick He said you don't pick the division games like that ACC versus ACC Big Ten. You don't pick those. Stay away from it. Yeah, that's what he's telling y'all. He said stay away from it. Yeah, any division game like that, they know each other, so it's gonna be like Penn State and Wisconsin. No way, I'm not betting that shit. I didn't know Michigan State was gonna do that to North.
That's why I wish I would have spoke to you about it because you would have looked at it like, what? It's so many given games right here. Boop boop. You could easily pull up 12 games and pick 2 tough NFL games. Put $100 down, bro. You getting some bands. I'm not lying to you. It's the most vulnerable time of the year to bet. That first week is all that out of conference play. Bunch of scrubs playing good teams.
Yeah, you got it this week. You got a few this week too. Yeah, it really don't kick off to like
the first 3 weeks.
The month mark.
It gets tougher later. You see, it's getting tougher now. This week you got Purdue and Notre Dame. That's too tough. I'm standing away from that. You see. Like the first a bunch of gimme.
Hey, I might fuck with Notre Dame because I might fuck with Purdue because Notre Dame they've been living on the edge, nigga, the last couple weeks.
I know, man.
I might have to.
Game had me scared.
And Florida State got smashed by Jacksonville State, nigga. What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't make. Hey, it's crazy. But yeah, that's the most vulnerable time of the year for all my bettors. Just that first week of college football, and the crazy thing about it. They let you start betting on it a month and a half beforehand. That's what I'm saying. I had a whole bunch of bets set out because I've been betting since middle of July. You know, so I had so many parlays stacked up and ready to run by the time the kickoff came that, you know, it was inevitable that I win big.
Yeah, I might fuck with Michigan State this week. Miami.
Ooh.
We play Miami this week?
Yeah, they play Miami this week. That's the way Alabama did to them. Shit, it might be a pick'em game, but Michigan State a plus. They motherfucking a plus 198. Shit, why not?
Yeah, it's a good bet, but I would stay away from it. Of course, you're gonna have your ticket.
No, that's my high risk parlay. You know what I'm saying, with a little bit of locks in there.
Yeah,
you know.
Believe it or not, man, I believe the Florida Alabama game. I don't want to touch it. I just don't want to be surprised by Florida and then lose my whole parlay.
Them niggas out here switching They gonna switching quarterbacks. They about to get murked.
Because it's a negative like 700 for Alabama. So the payout ain't even worth it anyway. It ain't worth the risk.
When you got negative, if you got negative 700, take $100. It takes 700 to win 100 for y'all.
Yeah, so it ain't even worth your time to put that risky bet on there. Stay away from them. Just put the common senses on there. You know them. You know,
shit. You might want to fuck with. I got a couple upsets I like this week, but I'm not gonna put them all on one parlay. That's stupid because the chances of all the bitches happen.
One more tip, too, guys, and this is important because this is how I got paid. When you're betting on BetMGM, make sure you check in the app while the games are on, because they're trying to offer you a cash out when you up so many games because they're afraid of you maxing out and getting all your money. So it's going to be opportunities for you to just get you some cash and shut that bet down, and then you probably got 8 other bets going or whatever the case may be. But, you know, don't pass up an opportunity to get some cash right there, you know, because that saved me because, like I said, I had the Bears and the Ravens, but I had cashed out and took $13,000, you know, so. Hey.
Yeah.
So one of those.
You gotta know when to hold them, and you gotta know when to fold. You say who?
Yeah. It's a player option. Next year, a player option. He definitely opting in. So he said, "What's up, Chuck?" I said, "You said John Wall still get you 18-9-4." He still can until he he's a good player. I think.
But you talking about the Pistons, right? Nobody waking up for the Pistons. Like that's they look at it as a fly-by game. He can get you 20 every night. They don't take the Pistons serious, bro.
I mean, they might fuck around, make the playoffs with John Wall. They might, because Jeremy Grant gonna get you. Jeremy Grant at least gonna get you 18. Guaranteed.
Y'all really think John Wall that good?
Yeah, I think we're in a situation where it's no pressure on him. Why not?
But B Taylor, I'm looking at you could be great on a bad team. I mean,
that's
that's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't tripping on him scoring that 20 over there. We got better players.
That's what I'm saying. You can score 20 on a bad team. That's what I'm saying.
But take about it. You might have.
I want Sadiq Bey shooting the ball instead of this nigga dribble fast.
But he gonna get him better looks because Sadiq Bey become the fourth option. So all he gotta do is sit on the wing and on that corner. He might get you. You got like 4 or 5 guys that can get you 15 at least.
But I'm saying, John Wall is also very guardable now. He doesn't have that burst. He's very guardable now.
But with the space you got with K, Grant, and Bay, shit, he got space in Detroit.
I just think we should keep our hands out of the dumpster.
But you gonna get the angle
out of the trash.
But the angle is picks and you get that space in 2 years. That's the angle. You ain't picking him to win right now. You getting the picks in the capital.
If it's a good pick, bro, I can't.
You gonna get your protected pick. They got a whole bunch of ones. You gonna get some ones. You gonna get some twos.
We probably gonna get a top 5 pick next year. We should.
But you gonna have it. But you gonna have. They got our pick next year is protected though. It's like protected 16. But you gonna get that back. You gonna get that back. You gonna get a future one back. You gonna get some. You gonna get capital back. Then you gonna have cap space. Man.
But that's the thing, CJ. We gotta quit going for young. After next year, I don't want any more young players. Let these guys develop. Bring a veteran in to because you're gonna be like the Clippers was when they had Odom, Quentin Richardson, Darius Mott. You had all this young talent,
but no veterans.
Wasn't no veteran around to take their belt off and spank them. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be entertaining, and that's what fans like because they love dunkers and shit.
I think it depends what kind of veterans you bring. Are you bringing?
But they hate that Utah Jazz winning style of play. You got to pick one.
No, I'm saying, what kind of veteran are you talking about bringing in? Or like who? Like, give me an example. Who you want to bring in?
I mean, we got cap space. You make the move. See, that's what I'm saying.
If you talk about doing like kind of like what Atlanta did with like Gallinari or something, yeah, I'm cool with that. But I want to bring in just anybody just to bring them in.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't know who's available until you get on the phone.
Yeah,
you don't know who trying to dump what contract. You know what I'm saying? They might have, like, for instance, what's your boy that signed with the Rockets from the Pistons? Woods.
What?
Yeah.
They might feel some type of way because what's that spring gun rookie that they had? They might be like, hey, shit, he might be better than Woods. Dump Wood contract.
Jason Tate.
No, not
Jason
him.
Tate.
What's the white boy that was killing the Pistons in the summer league?
Oh yeah, I forget his name. The foreign cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might start playing good to the point where you like, man, we gotta pay Christian Wood this. We can dump him because we losing anyway. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
I kind of see what you're saying, though.
But
having cap space is always a beautiful thing. We all know that. That's it.
But you're gonna get the capital though. I don't know. You can probably take that capital,
but the reason why I'm saying that now we have intrigue with money. We have Cade Cunningham that a free agent.
But also you getting you also getting rid of a bust too. If they trade for John Wall, they also getting rid of a bust too. They admit that Killian wasn't that good. Real talk, that's common sense. You admit that nigga wasn't that good. They made a mistake. That's what they doing. Because think about it, they brought Derek Walton in on the exhibition contract yesterday. You got Killian, you got Cade, you got Sadiq who can. You got all these fucking guards on the team.
Hey, you want to know something funny, CJ? You want to know something funny, CJ? If you get on 2K, I know you don't play it anymore. They put Cade at point guard. And they got Killian. They don't let him bring the ball.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. I'm about to go ahead and order me a Station 5 now. I might as well do that now while I'm up.
That's hella funny, bro.
Where the Station 5's at, fellas?
What you talking about, 2K?
The new 2K, they make Cade Cunningham run point guard. True story.
I jailbroke my Nintendo 64. I don't even be turning my Xbox on. I got NBA Jams, X-Men, Ninja Turtles. I'm playing all types of shit. Jailbroke my Super Nintendo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can check. They got the little. They remade the mini classics. You can jailbreak them bitches. Man, I put all my favorites. I was playing that shit all night. Dun NBA Jam.
But I see what you're saying, B. Taylor. So far, bringing a veteran, it's just kind of like who do you bring in and what position?
Jaren Jackson Jr.
He ain't a veteran.
A younger, knowledgeable veteran that played in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? That's a good bridge player right there. You know?
Yeah, he might step it up this year. Shit. He said Senegal. That's his name. He might step it up. Yeah, gives him pick John Wall, not the best, but I'm looking forward to the future. True. They probably fuck around and make the playoff with John Wall, so that might be something to think about too. You might not want to do it because he might, but the Clippers the team for him. He gonna stay. He gonna get Kawhi. He gonna get Kawhi and Paul George them easy looks. That's what they need.
We can't keep going young. You get what I'm saying?
He said, "You
gotta get your young guy that you want to build around."
You eventually got to cut the cord on all the young stuff, bro.
I mean,
that's why most of these
teams
who load up all these young players, they end up trading them off anyway.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying you got to get the core you want though. Like you got K, you got to find him a running mate though. You can't just have him out there.
Sadiq Bey ain't solid enough for y'all. His first
rookie. Do you think somebody in the draft?
You got Jeremy Grant.
You want at least 3 people around. Hold on, you want at least 3 people around the same age.
I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm excited to see Frank Jackson and Cade play, and Josh Jackson and Cade.
They're gonna play well. These dudes coming out in threes now, though. You can't just have 2 players no more. These dudes coming out with 3. It's at least 3 players that's all 20-point players. That's on a real squad. You can't just have that 2 guys, bro.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. If your bench is deep, then you good.
That's all I'm saying. If you can get a guy in this year's draft who can get you 20 points a game, then I 100% feel you. 100%.
Man, it's only one guy in this draft that I want, bro. I mean, it's 2.
Who is that?
Besides Imani, you got to get my man, the big man.
No, he might not this draft.
Imani next year. Year after next.
No, he reclassified. You
still gotta wait. You still gotta wait that year.
I know he's coming out next year. He coming out next draft.
No, year after next, 2023.
No, he's going to college this year.
But he still gotta wait.
He's not old enough to make. He gotta be a certain age to make. You
gotta be like you gotta break that 18th year. You gotta be 19.
Oh,
you gotta wait.
It's the age. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, my man that's going to Memphis with him, the big dude, I forgot, Duharm or something like that. I want him. He's supposed to be like number 1, number 2 in the country. Y'all up on him?
Who?
It's a center that chose. He ran with
Oh, you talking about I know you talking about. Yeah, I know you talking about.
He's a savage.
I think
he's a savage.
What's his name? What's his name? I know you're talking about.
Number 1 big man in the country.
I know who you're talking about. I stay in Memphis. I know you're talking about. I can think of his name right now.
He's a hog. Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen Jaden Daniels yet? Y'all still sleeping on my boy?
No, it's Jaden Hardy, man. That's who we waiting on, man.
Oh man, I don't want no more young guards, bro. We done with that. Let's shut that down.
It's a guards league. Shit. It's a guards league. So
you don't want somebody compared to Ray Allen?
Man,
on this team right now?
Here y'all go, man. Y'all said my man was like Kobe. Like he like Ray.
I never said that.
Stars, dog. Y'all shoot.
And I didn't say Garza was Brook Lopez. That wouldn't be either. That was not me.
Yeah, he is Brook Lopez, nigga. I'm telling y'all, if I sleep on my boy Garza, he's nice.
He Brad Miller.
He the only him and K, the only niggas that showed up for real. And my man's, what's the dude we got? Jamoro, what's his name?
Pickett.
The other cat we got in the summer league we brought in to Kent. What's his name?
Jamario Pickett.
Yeah, Pickett. Yup. The only ones that was hooping. Stop it. Luka was out there. Garza was out there hooping, nigga. Garza nice.
Lopez.
He is.
Shout out to Luka Garza putting in that work.
No, he balling though. He balling.
He's serious about his career. He's serious.
He posting to shoot 3. The only thing he do ain't blocking shots. That's Brook Lopez, bro. Posting and shooting 3.
If he averaged 20 points, I call him Brook Lopez.
Brook Lopez ain't never averaged 20 points. Are you smoking crack?
If he averaged, I think he did his rookie season or sophomore season.
Nigga, man, look here, nigga. I bet you $100 he'll win that back boy. I'm about to call him something else. It
was close. It was close.
Maybe
he averaged the most points on his team. He averaged the most points.
That was that Brooklyn Net. That sorry ass Brooklyn Net team. Yeah, he did get 20. Yeah, he get 20 in Jersey. Yeah, he did. Yeah, yep. He got 20 a couple
Not Brooklyn,
times.
New Jersey. You're right. New Jersey.
Yeah, man. He can be 20.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
If he averaged 20, I'll call him Brook Lopez. How about that?
I'm getting 20, man. Luka Garza getting 20 in the G League, nigga. Nigga might average 30 in the G League. What you talking about, nigga?
If he average 20 in the NBA, I'll call him Brook Lopez, but
I told y'all that boy Josh Christopher was baby D Wade.
Yeah, he is nice. Yeah, he nice, bro. I
just like a baby D Wade. Look at how he playing, how D Wade play, dog. Like
he gonna be Batwoman.
And people gonna say, no, he ain't D Wade, but you gotta be like, hold on. D Wade left college his third year. Josh Christopher left as a freshman. By his junior, the third year, that's D Wade. That's baby D Wade.
Hey, he Batwoman to Robin, Kevin Porter to Batman. Right, he Batwoman to Batman and Jalen Green and Robin, Kevin Porter.
Man, why you gotta be Batman? Why can't he be Nightwing or somebody like that?
Nightwing is. Oh, he could be. Okay, my bad. He could be a Damian, nigga, the second Robin or some shit.
Yeah, something like that, man. Hey,
my bad, nigga. Call nigga Batwoman and shit, man.
Jalen Green, he the girly one.
You ain't lying. Oh, sassy ass with his hands on his hips.
He gonna let people sit on his lap and cut his
hair. Yeah. He grew up around women. He might change his pad. He might change his pad in that bitch, man.
Oh, dude, hell, man.
He got the nerve to open his mouth though, like he won't get slapped the fuck up, man. Talking that shit, man. I
might have to come up there for that game, man, when they play against each other.
Elmo, he said, man,
I'm gonna try to get tickets for that one. That's what.
And he said ain't nothing to do. That shit gonna sell out. What he say? Ain't nothing to do in Detroit. Nigga, you grew up on a farm, boy. Stop playing, man. You grew up on a farm, nigga. Domino's farm.
Yeah, you fuck out of here. Like big city bright lights. I told you that he Hollywood. I told y'all that.
Go take them.
All that. He Hollywood. He ain't for Detroit. Didn't I say that?
Ain't really nothing to do in Detroit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Because people did turn on him. I want to talk shit too. Because he was like, oh, we gotta get Jalen Green. We get the number one pick. People start shitting on him. Like, I want to talk shit too.
Out of all the games, that's the one I want to go to. That's the one. That's the one I want to go to. Out of all the games, I want to be courtside. Yeah. Out of all the games, that's what I want to go to. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna be Spike Lee 10.0 and that. I'm gonna talk so much shit all game. I'm gonna talk shit all game to that man. I'm gonna be on Sports Center. Y'all gonna say no.
All right, man. Let's hit the Palace in that part 2.
Man, it's so Hollywood, man. It don't make no sense.
The one thing I like more about the Little Caesars about the Palace, nigga, I can go park at MGM and catch the lift all the way to the arena, nigga. I ain't gotta pay for parking.
And that's one last crazy thing about it, because if we would have took Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham wouldn't have said no whole ass shit about the city. These are two type of people we're dealing with here, bro.
True, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? He's a buster, dog.
Well, we don't know that.
He's a mild.
Yeah, he went on. If K did say something that came out in the book after his career or some shit, he wouldn't did no shit like that, bro.
It's two different demeanors, bro. They two different mindsets.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have threw the Buffs on, nigga, if he got drafted here. So come on, he wouldn't have threw the Buffs on.
You know, just hey, man, that's y'all boy.
The Buffs on, man.
Yeah, they got man. Yeah, I think old boy nice too. Scotty Barnes that went to Orlando.
Oh man. No, don't say that. You know that's my boy.
No, hey, Jalen Suggs, boy, that hey.
Scotty.
Jalen Suggs nice too, man.
Jalen Suggs, yeah, he nice. He ain't got no other choice but to be nice in Orlando. Who else in Orlando?
Y'all boy surprised me. Boot night. Woo! I like Boot
that's my boy. He in Charlotte, ain't he?
Yeah, he was doing a little bit of everything. I'm like, man.
Yeah, that's why I let old boy go. Where old boy go? The backup. Yeah, where you end up going?
I don't know. He's somewhere out there.
I like him on the Pistons. Bring him off the bench. He be going ham.
Yeah, he a spark shooter.
You said Devontae Graham?
Frank Jackson better than him.
Devontae Graham in New Orleans.
I don't know about better, nigga, but
no, because Frank Jackson can get you some dunks. He can freak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He went to the Pelicans. His career over with. Nigga went to the Pelicans. Nigga, I hope they paid you well, nigga, because that team falling apart. Zion about to be out. He about to be out of there. Zion, like I'm out. He said, y'all sorry as hell, man. And Zion putting up all them numbers and they got no impact on winning.
I know Doc Rivers better go ahead and give the keys to that Tyrese Maxey kid and let him do his thing and quit hating.
He might be out the city.
Facts. Hey, facts. He's something different.
They always holding him back. Like every time he get out there, he just
go crazy.
His management trying to get him out of Philly.
He is.
Yeah, his management. Yeah, that's he would have. I think Clutch Sports.
That's why, nigga. Yeah. They got that Ben Simmons beef. That's why, because every time he cooking, he get pulled out.
Yeah, and I'm like, he be balling.
The way they put it was like they trying to pair him up to get them both out. They using him as leverage to get Ben Simmons out the city, basically.
Oh, I wouldn't keep him. At first I seen him in college. I ain't lock him. I looked at his tape. He fired, bro, because he can play defense too, man. He can do everything. So
wherever he go, Ben Simmons most likely they're gonna be attached with each other.
Hell, I tell my agent like, you fired, nigga. You fired, nigga.
What's his name? Clutch Sports. What's his name?
Hey, look, you talking about Rich Paul? I sent Ben Simmons to Minnesota, nigga. What you talking about? I sent him somewhere he didn't want to go. Here, bitch, go to Minnesota.
They've been going in on Rich Paul lately.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He go to Minnesota, man. Shit, go to Lake get baptized in Lake Minnetonka. What you talking about?
Going to Minnesota? Hell nah.
Yeah, that's send him where he don't want to go. I'm not about to send this nigga where he want to go. Shit, send that.
Where's the place I want to go?
Sacramento, nigga. Sacramento. No, send a nigga. He fit into Utah. He a little spoiled, little brat. I can't stand Ben Simmons, man.
I was telling you that a long time ago. Like he had a little Jane Rose here.
I can see it now. I remember he said. Remember on you don't watch movies. You ain't never seen Step Brothers? Please tell me you seen that movie.
I seen little parts of it.
Man, when that nigga said your face is so punchable, that shit was funny. Ben Simmons' face looked very punchable, nigga. Like you just want to go in this shit, bro. But like Utah, you go to Utah, they need a wing that can get a bucket. They need a bucket getter. Like Julius Randle would have been perfect for Utah.
They got what's his name? Why is his name Bogdanovich? How you say his name? Bogdanovich.
He like a Benny Johnson Ginobili nigga off the bench. But if they go out, if they would have got Julius Randle, they probably would have made the championship this year, bro. They had a Julius because Julius can't go right, but it don't matter because Donovan Mitchell go like they need somebody like Julius Randle minimum.
Well, somebody had broke it down on YouTube. They basically put it like Rudy Gobert is really like a main problem for them when he on the floor. Because when you space the floor on him, he's just damn near. But
you know that's true. But motherfuckers like him, you put them in pick and rolls. That's how you do him offensively. He a pick setter. You know what I'm saying? You got to make him into like a slash and five. So if they got when the Jazz is on defense, they use pick and rolls again. He got to improve as a pick and roll defender. They can flip him too.
No, it wasn't that. They would space out. They would basically like
get him away from the basket and attack, and they keep putting him on the perimeter attacking the basket.
Yeah, basically. So
they figuring out. I mean, they would do Shaq the same way in this era. You know, and the bad thing about him, he can't make them pay on the block, and that's the biggest issue. You know, he can't make them pay on the post. If he can make them pay on the post, he'll wear them out, get the opposing five in foul trouble. But like I said before, man, that's what they get paid to coach. That's why he athletic enough to erase shit though. That's the thing about it. He's athletic enough to get to the bucket. I don't know. That's them, but I got you. They just got to figure out a way to. They got to
like Donovan Mitchell though. He should be in the Detroit jersey.
He need a scoring partner. He needs somebody like Kevin Durant, Julius Randle. Who else you got out there?
Yeah, it's just who else? Nobody wants to go to Utah, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean Ben Simmons will work. Ben Simmons will work, but he would be offensive liability. Him and Rudy Gobert together. That'd be terrible.
That'd be disgusting.
if they could swing Brandon Ingram, that would have been beautiful. That's exactly what they need.
Yeah. At this point, Ben Simmons might have to play fucking center or something.
I mean, yeah, but he still can't. He still at center. You still got to be able to pick and pop. In today's game, you still got to be able to. You still got to be able to shoot the little 10-footer. He ain't even got a push shot, bro.
He did I don't know if you seen that video they dropped on YouTube. They was doing an open run. He was out there, he was trying to shoot jumpers and stuff. I'm like, bro, we're not gonna fall for that.
It's mental, nigga. He can't do it in the game. I know niggas that's great, on practice. They get in the game and they freeze up. It's mental.
Yeah.
But you probably talking about Orlando, nigga. Who else you got? Miami might be good.
Atlanta got too many point guards.
Yeah, Miami might be a place for him. You know what a good place for him we ain't talking about? Denver.
Yeah,
Denver be the person because you got a 5 that can shoot the 3. Denver.
Yeah.
Because defensively, that's all they need. Somebody that can guard LeBron.
But then who will bring, Jamal Murray and Jokic? They got the ball so much. He will be
Murray play off the ball anyway. Him and Jokic can handle the rock. That's perfect. Because they just need him defensively. Offensively, you can make that work because Jokic can shoot. Who else they got over there?
So you saying you put Simmons in the paint?
No, you put him. You put him next to Jamal Murray so he can guard the LeBrons. He can guard the Butlers of the league.
No, I'm talking about offense. So would you put him in the paint?
You can put him on the perimeter because he can slide.
They just paid Aaron Gordon this morning.
That is true.
$92 million.
But
that is Ben Simmons.
But what I'm saying, but he can shoot though. But he can slash though. He can be able to slash because everybody can shoot over there. He'll be able to slash. That's it. You can post him. You can slash them. You can put them in motion. You can handle the ball.
Because Jokic get ball off their hands, man. Hold on, because
Jokic is the type of dude that need to be in the paint. He need to be aggressive on the block more anyway. So even when he need to be aggressive.
Ben Simmons, bro.
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect for them, dude. I'm telling you, that'd be perfect. He said Killian Hayes for Ben Simmons. Hell, Philadelphia.
I think he's in Sacramento and try to get old boy. What's his name?
Davion Mitchell. Hale Burton.
De'Aaron Fox. I think you got to try to.
They said they ain't trading him. They said him and Tyrese Haliburton.
Killian a first.
Hold on. They said that ain't happening. They ain't said that ain't happening.
I want to talk about the Pistons. The Pistons, I would definitely do that though. Shit.
Hell yeah. That'd be perfect because everybody can shoot on the Pistons too. Bay, Stewart starting to get a little shot. Who else you got over there? Grant. He'll be perfect, but he too high maintenance from here. He might get his ass whipped over here. His light skin.
No, it would literally elevate his career just like it does.
It might. Ben Simmons, he good defensively. He is great defensively, bro. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. He's great defensively, and that's I ain't gonna say the playoffs. He wasn't great, but
if he got the ball in his hands, he ain't. Well, he did lock down Trae Young. He did. He just kept switching.
How much points did Trae Young get? Oh yeah, well yeah.
No, he stopped him. He stopped. They kept switching.
That's true.
They kept switching. They kept switching that nigga off. That's why
it truly ain't no stopping nobody in today's NBA. They can switch everything.
Yeah, they switch. I won't switch shit. They said, Candace Parker was talking to Shaq. You can't switch. Like, shut up. You can't switch.
Because he wasn't dropping. What's his name? Steph Curry. Yeah, he was.
Hell yeah! Like, nigga, you gotta switch. With Trae Young, you gotta switch. If somebody else beat you, you just gotta shake their hand.
Hey, you know who I wanted to bring in that we didn't? Brent Forbes, bro. I thought we should have brought him in, bro.
Yeah, I like him.
Thank you.
He can shoot.
I like Frank Jackson more. We straight, bro.
I think Brent Forbes is a better spot up shooter though.
Yeah, but Jackson gives you a little bit more. You're gonna need more than just somebody in the corner.
Greg said thanks up for good content. I look forward to the video.
He more than in the corner.
Yeah, I'm just saying Frank Jackson is basically him but better and can't shoot as good.
Hold on real quick. Young Elder in the super chat. Why on earth with Weaver? Hold on, what's going on here? I'm sitting this. Why on earth would Weaver pick up old brittle for the picks in the cap space? That's why. That's what people looking at it like y'all looking like y'all they gonna win right now. They not. You gonna get the capital. That's why you do it. The capital in the draft picks. Y'all think these niggas going to the playoffs next year? They not.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't need no more young talent, bro. Use those picks to get a veteran.
That's what I was about to say. You can use those picks to get a veteran. You can use those picks to get future picks. You can use those picks forever. Whatever you want.
We trying to run a basketball team, not a daycare center full of babies.
But hold on. That's the NBA. The NBA is young now in 2021.
Yeah, nobody. Not the successful teams. Not the successful.
They were young. Other than Brooklyn and LA, Denver was young at one point. They was getting their ass whipped every night. Who else you had?
Who winning it?
But of course, if they wasn't making super teams, nigga, somebody probably else would win it. LeBron old punk.
And that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, they know everybody else.
But B. Taylor, see the thing is, we tried to
the Nets veterans, the Bucks veterans, the Lakers veterans. You want to get in there?
But B. Taylor, let me bring this back up. The Pistons tried to do that with Drummond. What happened? They try to bring on all these veterans.
But the thing about being young
was
too
is fraud, and you wasted your money on them. But
the thing about being young too is it gives you opportunity to come up, and when those older teams start to fall, you the next on up. That's what Boston tried to do.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why the Atlanta Hawks was bottom of the barrel until they got Clint Capella. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, but it's a time and place for it's a time and place. I don't think the Pistons at that point.
Yeah, I don't think the Pistons.
Because you gotta think first it was they got DeAndre Hunter, they got Cam Reddish, they got Trae Young. It wasn't just let's get Trae Young. Okay, let's get all these veterans.
And that's what I'm saying. But hold on. Us. And then what did they do? They grabbed what's that?
Because right now we don't even know what Killian is right now, bro.
No.
Gallinari, Clint Capella.
What's the other white boy?
And Bogdanovich,
Gallinari, and
but B Taylor, let me say this. B Taylor, let me say this though first. John Collins, Trae Young, Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter. They got who they wanted at first.
Some of them guys ain't even developed yet neither.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We got people like that too.
We gotta see. Hold on.
But I do.
Sadiq Bey.
I do think they a year or two out from what he's saying. But I get what he's saying. They did speed up the process and they added the right veterans though.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Draymond would be one of those guys. I think Draymond gonna be on the block next year. I think Draymond be one of those guys. I wouldn't mind bringing Draymond in. Who else you would bring in? Draymond. Who else available? Hold on. I like Draymond. Maybe you bring in Graham. Maybe Graham don't work in the Pelicans. That'd be another one. So you might be right. It might be time to do that. I think next year will be time.
All I'm saying is you got to see what these guys really are first. Like we knew what Trae Young. We don't know what Cade Cunningham is yet.
Remember Trae Young. Remember Trae Young.
And that's the funny thing about it because Trae Young had a sucky summer league, and Cade Cunningham had a good one. So we might be above the cuff on something.
That's what we could. But we can say KCP had a great summer league. What was that?
And he tried to lead though. Trae Young was trying to get the fuck up out of there. Remember, that's why they went to go get all those players. Remember, he said he wanted to win. He was crying and shit, and they went to go get all them players.
Yeah, he realized he was running a daycare center in there. Get me some veterans.
True.
Get me some veterans.
What I'm saying is you gotta make sure you got the right guys first though. I see what you're trying to say, but at the same time, you want to be in a situation where you overpay players and he built out anyway, and then we stuck with contracts.
Exactly.
2023, you got Bradley Beal, Chris Middleton, Porzingis, Kevin Love, Wiggins, Nikola Jokic, Al Horford.
You might want to give Porzingis a good look.
Yeah, maybe.
You might want to give him a good look.
Hey, this
a veteran, and he gonna have something to prove. And I'm like, hey, Porzingis could be good.
Both Bogdanovich is gonna be free agents. Player option for the Bojan. I think Bojan's gonna. Karis LeVert, I like him a lot. Gary Trent Jr., I like him a lot. Malik Beasley, if he wasn't simping, I like him a lot. him and PJ Washington, boy. Kyle Kuzma. So it's in 2023. Nice. Dylan Brooks, that's my nigga right there. I like Dylan Brooks. Larry Nance.
2023, like you said, we can tank for them next 2 years and bring in some more players and then bring in these veterans. I'm okay with that.
Man,
I think they tank. I think they be bad. I think they be bad next year, and I think 2023 they gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They gonna make the playoffs.
Another piece.
Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs, and then they gonna get those veterans. But yeah, they got a good core, right? The depth and experience was hurting the Pistons.
The way that's going with the youth and keep getting young picks, you're gonna have Cade Cunningham frustrated and wanting to get the hell out of town because it's gonna be a dumpster
in 1 year.
But hold on, but John, that's why I'm with Trae Young, and they got him help, so that nigga might need to cry like motherfucker, like Jodeci, man.
I mean, because the pressure gonna be on him to do it, and then everybody else younger than he ain't. All right.
But hold on, what's going good for him is Jalen Green in the same predicament, so it's no really barometer for him.
I mean, but Jalen Green ain't got nothing to do with his life.
But yes, he do. Like how they compare. Hold on, like they compare Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, but they ain't got nothing to do with each other.
But yeah, but it's pressure. But if Jalen Green take the Rockets to the playoffs next year and Cade in #1 pick next year, you saying they ain't gonna put no more pressure on Cade?
Not at this point, man. They
well.
But B Taylor, what I'm trying to say is, hold on, let me say this.
All pressure gone.
But B Taylor, let me say this. The thing what I'm trying to explain to you is, you can bring in veterans, but it doesn't matter if if you don't have the right pieces there originally. We seen this with Kevin Durant where they brought. Hold on, we seen it with Kevin Durant where they brought in all these pieces and they got rid of James Harden. And they bring all these extra veterans. And what happened?
Of course, it's the right fit. Everything is about camaraderie.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't bring your veterans, but you gotta have the right foundation.
Nobody's saying grab the veteran at the end of your bench. Of course, if you're giving away a top pick, you're expecting a premium player. So don't automatically assume it's going to be a dumb player you bring in. No, it's going to be somebody that's worth it. Somebody that you probably didn't even know that was available. That's why you don't see it like that right now. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I'm just saying I want to put the foundation there first, where it's like we got these 3 to 4 guys who can all get you 20 points per game, and then bring in these veterans to say, okay, well, we're going to add on to winning. We might necessarily get 20 points a game, but we can all contribute to winning, like Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston did. That's what I'm trying to say.
But they so far from that point right now, bro. I think when you talking about once they if they is like the play-in game this year, then you talking about all right. Maybe you take the pick this year and you get some free agents in this summer. But I think you look at 2023, that might be the year. We talking about LeVert, Gary Trent Jr., Will Barton. That might be the year.
And plus, you gotta remember, you got to pay all these dudes eventually too. Yeah, you can't forget that. So you gotta have some young guys on your court. You see what happened with John Collins? They were damn near forced to pay this man. You got to think also about Cam Reddish. They paid Clint Capella $80 million.
Gun to the head with John Collins. That nigga had to show them niggas playoffs. They had to show him in the playoffs, like nigga.
And that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
He said, "Give me my money
to make them compete."
He said, "Give me my money."
You got to make sure you got the right guys in here, because when you get tied into the contract, you can't just get out of them.
Yeah, but you see what happened with Ben Simmons. It's hard to tell. You seen Clint Capella? He been in the finals on the Western Conference.
Not too much so far as John Collins, because now they committed to John Collins.
No, I'm just saying, as far as pursuing veterans, I'm back on that. I mean, Clint Capella, they seen him successful. Yeah, we want to bring him over here to help Trae Young. You see how that worked out? They went to the Eastern Conference Finals. You see, well, getting good veterans, getting them good key veterans is everything, bro.
I honestly agree with getting good veterans. I agree with you on that.
Don't get me wrong. I agree with you on that. We love the spectacle of the sport. But like you said, Andre Iguodala was a huge part of that Warriors regime too.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I think we agree. I think we both agree. I just want to make sure we got the right guys that we drafted first. Like, okay, we all can see that we can all say we can pay all these dudes. I don't want to just pay anybody.
I mean, just look at our team. It ain't no veteran that's gonna go in there and be like, "Look, stupid, you go over there, you go over there." We don't have a veteran to do that they gonna listen.
Yeah, for sure.
So that is a recipe for a losing season. No accountability because everybody's young.
Because eventually we're gonna have to figure out which ones we don't want to pay. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually.
Maybe it'll be Kelly Olynyk. Maybe Kelly Olynyk will come with.
Now, I'm talking about as far as a young core. Somebody not gonna get paid or get moved. I mean,
hold on. The truth. BBM say Lee John Wall. People looking at John Wall as coming in and contribute. That's not what it's about. Taking John Wall is about taking the assets that come with John Wall, the cap space, the draft capital. That's what John Wall is about. Y'all looking at John Wall like the Pistons are not winning next year. That's what the odds tell us. They're not winning next year. If they do win next year, cool. Taking John Wall is about the assets that you get from Houston, and Houston got a lot of assets. You know,
but I'm just saying, why
are they winning?
Why does our team have to be the junkyard though?
Well, the Clippers.
Every time somebody want to dump something off or whatever, they give us a call and we go ahead and take their trash on. When are we gonna stand firm and say, you know what, we got $50 million and we know how to spend it? You know what I'm saying? Like stand firm on something, man.
Well, see, you can have a 90, $100 million, and with draft picks that you can flip for veterans. That's what it's about, capital. Man, if he come here and do well, if he come here, he don't. Cool. It's about capital.
Saying, you do realize that it's a possibility that he could come in and we could go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, send his ass home then.
As far as progression goes.
Because think about next year. You're talking about hold on. Next year you're talking about buyout then.
I mean, because if you're going for him, you're still keeping Killian, and that was the problem with Killian before. Another dribbling the ball, and not let him dribble the ball.
No,
Killian to be going to a third team, to a third party. So
that is not Killian's problem.
It'll be a 3-team trade. Nigga. Killian got to go. We bring John Wall. That's the best part about it. Killian gone. Shit, fuck the picks and draft. It's the best part. He out of here, Frenchie. Tired of the French connection.
Damn. How old is Sekou?
Like 30. They said that nigga like 30, nigga. That nigga say he like 30. That nigga the 30 boy, bro. They said that nigga like 50. We knew Ziggy Ansah was like 50, nigga. Shit, when his body started, he looked like he 50, nigga. They be lying in Africa, man.
If that man really is like 30, man, bro, that is funny, bro.
That shit, hell yeah, the Pistons suck. The Pistons and the Lions dipped in the African connection and they got burnt with AIDS. But Cash B2 Fit say Frank Jackson get you 20, Sadiq can get you 20, Grant can get you 20, Kate could possibly get you 20, Garza can probably get you 15.
Shout out to that guy. Shout out to him.
It's time to get more vets. So okay. BBFG said, can we make something happen?
I want to know any of them two-way players besides Kate and Jen. Okay. Frank Jackson is not a two-way player. Garza is definitely not a two-way player. They can only get you 20. They can't do anything else.
Josh Jackson.
Frank. Well, Sadiq a two-way, Grant a two-way, Kate gonna be a good two-way. So you ain't gonna have 15 two-way players.
For sure.
Why y'all want this slick little veteran that can take?
I'm not big on Frank Jackson. I'll be real.
Y'all talking about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons got a contract that just got extended. You gonna keep Ben Simmons. If you can't give away Ben Simmons right now, ain't no buyout in the near future for Ben Simmons.
So if it don't work, you need a veteran to protect the young dogs. Who gonna step up and try to fight somebody that try to clothesline Cade Cunningham out?
I mean, you can win it for cheap, bro. You gotta pay $20 million.
You need the veterans to keep them niggas from messing with them Brittany Renners of the world too. Well, Gilbert Arenas said
dropping game. The value is there in so many different ways.
I mean, you don't gotta pay them $40-50 million though. You can get that for cheap.
Hey, Gilbert.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, you gotta get somebody.
One for cheap.
You gotta get somebody like D Rose, somebody they respect that been to the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? You got at least somebody like that know the game. They ain't gonna respect Andre Drummond coming back. Where Andre Drummond at right now?
Man, probably over boy house right now.
He let Joel, man. Oh, every day he got to look at Joel. Drummond is the softest nigga. He the softest nigga.
Boy house. You know what I'm talking about.
He the softest nigga in the league, bro. He the softest niggas in the league, bro.
Hey, that nigga get $2 million.
Anywhere he could went to Charlotte, bro. He getting to play with Joel for the minimum. He trash, bro. He trash.
Hey, you know what's funny? He probably gonna be starting a lot this year.
Man, he trash. Yeah, because Joel always hurt with his foot. He probably
gonna be starting a lot this year, bro.
Man, Drummond is so fucking soft. But that was a week. I thought that white girl story about what's old girl from iCarly. And she
Nickelodeon.
Man, this he like the softest dude in America. I know Jamaica don't claim Andre Drummond, bro. No way Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, no way. They claim Andre Drummond, bro. No way.
They from New York. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't claim. They didn't claim Biggie. They not claiming Andre Drummond. Y'all claim Andre
from Connecticut.
No, he got Jamaican roots, bro. Yes, he has Jamaican roots. His parents are Jamaican, bro. I seen
that's funny, bro.
Yeah, no way that nigga they claim him as Jamaican, bro. Because you know them Jamaicans, they migrate to like New York and stuff, like the Northeast for some reason they migrate there. Like Haitians and all of them, they migrate to like Cubans and Florida and Spanish.
I didn't know he's from New York.
Yeah. He from Mount Vernon. Like what's my man's a Heavy D? Now that they from Mount Vernon. Yep. Puff from Mount Vernon too, bro.
Sorry ass Drummond, man.
I know PD don't claim him.
Boy, it took us how many years to get him out of here?
Yeah, close to 10. He from Mount Vernon. Now that we found, he said, unless we get picture time on facts, can we get Ben Wallace back? Ben Wallace, shout out to Ben for going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Paul Pierce.
Chris Webber too.
Hold on, yeah. Paul Pierce had the funniest speech though. That nigga said he burned down a house with mattresses as kids. He was like, that's a true story. He took a shot at LeBron too. Said, I know nothing about load management. I love how the Boston keep taking shots at LeBron now. They got to stop milking that one championship though. They milked that. Ain't nobody milked the championship like them niggas. But yeah, let me get out of here, man. Yeah, I'll be back on y'all later here. I'm out of here. Peace.
All right, fellas.